Here at the San Siro, or as it's sometimes referred to, the Giuseppe Meazza Stadium. Derek Ray here in the commentary position, and I'm joined as always by Lee Dixon. Oh, a perfectly timed pass. Kessié. Crossing into the middle, and caught with ease. No real threat from the cross. This is the Milan starting 11. The goalkeeper is the precocious Gianluigi Donnarumma. Hakan Çalhanoğlu starts alongside Giacomo Bonaventura in central midfield. It's got to be! Good position on the pitch to be pressing. Happy to take on the shot. Not the easiest of situations for the keeper. Well, he's given a corner, the referee. He's driven in the corner. Well, he was being pursued furiously. The effort, though, nothing to write home about, really.
No, I think you give the credit to the defender there. Just put him off balance.
Romagnoli. Well, let's focus on a man who certainly knows how to get pulses racing in a football. Oh, a nice-looking pass. He's managed to get in behind. In it goes! An early goal. No wonder they're celebrating.
Well, here's the replay. I always tell young defenders to stop the cross, and this is why. When the ball comes in, it's perfect, and the ball ends up in the back of the net. Great header.
Underway again with Milan in charge. Konoplyanka. He continues his run. They've won back possession. It's with Çalhanoğlu. Must score! Goalkeeping of the very highest order.
Oh, it was a great shot as well. Great shot, great save.
Punched away. It needs an accurate cross. Kessié. Rebic. Cross towards that far post. And it's gone in. Just what the doctor ordered. Things looking very bright for them now with this buffer. So 2-0 now. It's with Marlos. It's with Tyson. Junior Moraes. Moving into the advanced position. They've regained possession. An awful lot of green space to run into. And in with a real chance. Ibrahimovic! Well, that's a procession of goals. And surely there's no way they can let this slip now. Absolutely dominant. Well, it's been such a one-sided game. You just wonder how many more they could add. A goal has gone in at Old Trafford. Let's get the exact details from Alan.
It's a goal for Manchester United. 29 minutes played, 1-1.
Terrific ball from Ibrahimovic. Courageous goalkeeping, but he's got the ball.
Well, you have to be brave, don't you, diving at the feet of a player like that. Good goalkeeping.
Tyson. Junior Moraes. Well, we did have to cut off Alan McAnally for understandable reasons. To confirm Manchester United. There's a slide rule pass. And it's a double for him in this game. No way for the opposition to contain him. And no wonder he's off celebrating. And we're underway again. This game very much over as a contest. Junior Moraes. Ibrahimovic. Samu Castillejo. Kessié. Cross fired over. Not fantastic defending. Let's see if it helps the opposition. Terrific block there. Bodies forward and the break looks on. Well, the attack lacked a little bit of oomph. Marlos. Moving forward effectively. Will he play it in? Just knocking it around, looking to carve out a chance. Tremendously strong in the tackle. Ante Rebic has it. And they've won possession again. And so the second half commences here. And it was one-way traffic in the first half. They're going to need all their time if they have designs on a comeback. And there's vision for you from Zlatan Ibrahimovic. Danger averted. Crossing possibilities. Not really the ideal clearance. Well, as the attacking side, you might dispute it, but offside by a hair.
Yeah, spot on from the linesman. Spot on, but he was close.
Tyson. I can tell you, a goal has been scored at Old Trafford. Who has scored that goal? Alan McInally.
It's a second goal for Manchester United. 51 minutes played. 2-1.
Cheers again, Alan. Quick thinking to dispossess his opponent. Bonaventura. Well, he was in the right place to intercept. It's with Tyson. Tyson. On the ball, Taras Stepanenko. Not a good pass. Real chance. Well, it's goal after goal after goal. Just no end to this. A brilliant display.
Well, here we can take another look at it. You've got to ask questions about the keeper's positioning. That's half of his job. You can put the best keeper in the world wrong side of the goal and he won't save anything.
Tyson. Madishev. They've regained possession. And we can bring you news of a goal now in the match at Old Trafford. Here's Alan McInally.
It's a third goal for Manchester United. It's been scored by Anthony Martial. The ball took a slight deflection off a defender's leg on the way through, which took it out of the reach of the goalie.
And he takes on the shot. Well, that's fine goalkeeping. Real concentration. Goalkeepers have to be mindful that long shots like that can come in.
Yeah, I always look at goalies and say, do your job, keep the ball out the net. Good job we didn't let that one in.
Well, the referee has decided that the injury is sufficiently serious for play to be stopped. Treatment required. Well, following that stoppage, the referee will restart the game with a drop ball. Madishev on the ball. Ismaili. Well, apologies to Alan McInally for having to cut him off in that fashion. To confirm, Manchester United have scored in that match. And their lead stands at 3-1. You've got to keep the ball a bit better than that. And passing with a velvet touch. And the ball is in the net.
The crowd have gone crazy, and quite rightly so. What a finish that is.
Well, it's been such a one-sided game. You just wonder how many more they can add. It's with Krivtsov. Madishev. Given away. As clean as a whistle, that challenge. Only 10 minutes remaining here. Read it magnificently and intercepted. They will now make use of their substitutes bench. Krivtsov. Madishev on the ball. Stepanenko. Trying to chisel a chance out of it. And the defender finding a solution to the problem. Çalhanoğlu. He's found a pocket of space. And in with a real chance. It looked as though he might have been onside, but he was just a fraction off.
Oh, I'm not so sure. I'd like to see that again.
Substitution time it is. inside the final 2 minutes of this contest. And given away. It's a weighted pass. Rebic. And he's made it a brace for himself. The defender's just unable to stay with him. And he's having a field day. Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. Tremendous intuition to win it back. And there it is, the final whistle. And a warm welcome. Our venue today is the Etihad Stadium here in Manchester. A warm welcome from me, Derek Ray. I'm joined for commentary by the former Arsenal and England defender, Lee Dixon. And we've got potentially exciting league action coming up on the menu for you. It is Manchester City facing real chance. Useful ball towards the back post this time. And astonished, and this time it's in. Well, the goal will not stand. It is offside.
Yeah, good football there, but just straight offside.
It's with Ibrahimovic. Sergio Aguero has it. And now Kevin De Bruyne. Aguero. Given away by City. And teammates to play it to. Pretty comfortable piece of defending. But I believe there's been a goal in the Barcelona match. Alan McInally.
It's a goal.
Ibrahimovic! And the Brazilian at his best.
Oh, I love watching him play. Just look how he commands his area.
He's driven in the corner. Well, punch happy, the keeper. Remarkable save, yet again, inspirational. Sincere apologies to Alan McInally because we had to cut him off just when he was in his flow. To clarify, Barcelona did find the net in that game. He takes aim. Just had to keep his concentration to the maximum, and he did. Well, he's given a corner, the referee. Options in the centre. And he's clear as lines. Aguero. Given away by City. Now, let's see what they can do here. And in with a real chance. And a goal it is, the opener in this game.
Well, keep it tight. That's what both managers would have been saying.
Rodri. And now Stones. It's with David Silva. And we can bring you news of a goal now in the match at Old Trafford. Here's Alan McInally.
It's a goal for Manchester United. 22 minutes played. 1-0.
Many thanks, Alan. Silva. Oh, goodness, he was right on top of the situation to get the ball back for his team. Aguero. Sterling. Useful ball towards the back post this time. And they deal with the threat this time. Rodri. And now Kevin De Bruyne. Silva. And possession lost, intercepted. De Bruyne. High pressing at its best.
Milan have hardly had the ball, really. But again, we've seen it before.
Incisive play, Ibrahimovic. Surely! Keeper did his job to begin with. Fist on ball. Well, there's been a goal in the Real Madrid game. Alan McInally.
It's a goal for Real Madrid. It's been scored by Luka Modric. He controlled it fantastically in the air with his first touch and fired a half volley into the top corner. 30 minutes played, 1-0.
Regular updates from Alan McInally along the way. A sloppy pass. De Bruyne. Can't miss, surely! No accuracy at all in terms of the shot unleashed.
Well, it's the care and attention, all that work to get in the position and then way wide.
An important interception. Rodri. Rodri! Wonderful block. And Manchester City looking for inspiration at this corner.
Well, the crowd are doing their bit. Can the players do theirs? They need an equaliser.
Now Samu Castillejo. And the referee has added on 2 minutes of stoppage time.
2 minutes.
It's with David Silva. Aguero. And Sterling has it. He'll be breathing a sigh of relief. Ball one. And with that, the first half draws to... And it's Milan who kick off the second half. It's with Romagnoli. Bonaventura. Kessié. Now Samu Castillejo. He's found a pocket of space. Crossing possibilities. Firing it in. Well, in some style, Ederson prevents a goal. Played into the centre of the box. He takes aim. Otamendi getting in the way. It's with David Silva. Sergio Aguero has it. He was in the right place to intercept. Tremendous intuition to win it back. The ball with Rodri. De Bruyne now. David Silva. Silva, he must finish! And the goalkeeper, as you would expect, once again doing his job.
Yeah, that's it, his job. Get behind the ball and save it.
Half an hour remaining then. Bernardo Silva. Here's Aguero. Surely! Well kept out. Kevin De Bruyne with the corner. Not fantastic defending. Let's see if it helps the opposition. Into the advanced position. And it's Gabriel Jesus. As an attacking player, you rather hope you'll get the decision in your favour, but offside here.
Yeah, the defence got that spot on, and so did the linesman.
Davide Calabria. Now Samu Castillejo. Kessié has it. Space on the flank. Well, that is how to nullify the opposition.
Well, City controlling possession, but they have to create more, they have to be more positive. The final third play has been slow, too predictable.
And news coming in of a goal at the Parc des Princes. Here's Alan McInally.
It's a second goal for Paris Saint-Germain.
And he's broken free. Oh, it's in! A two-goal cushion now, and the lead fully merited.
Well, here is the replay, and to be fair, the keeper from that distance hasn't got much chance of keeping it out. Lovely goal.
It's going their way, 2-0. And unfortunately, we did have to cut Alan McInally short there. To confirm, Paris Saint-Germain have scored in that match. And their advantage at the moment stands at 2-0. The keeper completely untroubled. Ibrahimovic. Rodri. De Bruyne. It's with David Silva.
Well, just listen to this. You can really sense the frustration around the stadium. They've been poor today, far below their usual standards. They're just allowing their opponents too much time on the ball. They have to press more.
De Bruyne now. Here's Mahrez. David Silva. Mahrez. De Bruyne. Giving them the gift of possession. Kessié. Can't miss, surely. That is when your goalkeeper is worth his weight in gold.
Well, he's earned his wages, hasn't he? He was in position, he had his focus. What a save.
And they have elected to get his glove on it. Shot attempted. Yet another tremendous save to add to the list. Sané has it. The ball with Rodri.
The referee has indicated
The referee has decided that 2 additional minutes are in order. 1 minute remaining. And now Stones. And the referee says that... Two about to lock horns. It's Milan. They face Manchester United, and it's live on EA TV. And a very good evening to you. A big night ahead here at the San Siro, or as it's sometimes referred to, the Giuseppe Meazza Stadium. I'm Derek Ray here on the commentary position, joined by Lee Dixon. And we've got what we hope will be exciting league action coming up for you. It's Milan taking on Manchester United.
Yeah, thank you, Derek. Real pleasure to be here. Look,
And now passing it through. On and on he goes. It's there for him. And just like that, the Red Devils have scored.
well, they were pressurising from the start, and in the end, it was only one result.
Underway once more. Manchester United have hit the front. Takes aim. Terrific block there. Diogo Dalot on the ball. And let's join Alan McAnally because there's been a goal in the Real Madrid game, I'm hearing. Alan.
It's a goal for Real Madrid. It's been scored by Toni Kroos. A powerful rising shot that left the keeper no chance. 9 minutes played, 1-0.
Thank you, Alan McAnally. Diogo Dalot. Bruno Fernandes. And it crossed the byline, a goal kick as a result. Kea. Davide Calabria. Now Samu Castillejo. And they are on the move again. He got in the way of that cross. So the corner played into the box. And it's gone behind for the corner. It's a short one. Firing it in. Well, every finisher's dream. And this time, it's in. Well, the offside flag has been raised. No goal.
Well, it was close, but he just went a little bit too early.
Bonaventura. Well, he's given us away. Manchester United getting players forward and moving the ball around. Pretty close to worrying the scoreboard operator.
No, it's worth a try, though, but when he looks at the position he is in, he'll be disappointed he didn't hit the target.
Kea. Davide Calabria. Kessié has it. In full control of the ball here.
United struggling in terms of possession, but on the break they've been devastating. The pace really hurts defences. They've been electric when they've had the ball.
Is it going to be? Surely! And it's in for Manchester United. They are on a victory course. So 2-0 now. We can go to Alan McAnally now for news of a goal at the Bernabeu. Alan.
It's a second goal for Real Madrid. It's been scored by Tony Cruz. There was a little bit of luck on this one as he took on his marker. The ball came back to him from the challenge and he carried it towards goal and past the keeper. 35 minutes played, 2-0.
Thanks as ever for the update, Alan. Scott McTominay. Diogo Dalot on the ball. Genuinely thought they might cash in on that occasion, but haven't been able to do so. Might be a chance here. Davide Calabria. Bonaventura. Hernandez. Çalhanoğlu. Giving it a try. Now they've lost it. Bruno Fernandes has it. That is that for the first. Away they go, the second half begins, and Manchester United in front. James. Given away by Manchester United. Rashford. Bruno Fernandes. Here's Martial, and attempting the through ball. Martial! And a marvellous save.
Well, his reflexes there spot on. That's why they work so hard in training goalkeepers to pull saves off like that.
It came to nothing. A chance to whip it in. Bruno Fernandes. Going well. An attempt like that, never likely to trouble the keeper.
No, he's got his positioning right, but it was a poor shot in the end.
Çalhanoğlu. It's with Ibrahimovic. Incisive play, Ibrahimovic. Castillejo. Pulls it back. Still possibilities. Çalhanoğlu. Sliding in, winning the ball, and what's more, they've kept it.
Well, I'm still trying to work out what he did there to keep that ball out the net. Absolutely brilliant goalkeeping.
Might really be able to trouble them here. Good challenge by Eric Bailly. There's been a goal in the Manchester City match. Let's hear about it from Alan.
It's a second goal for Manchester City. 63 minutes played, 2-0.
Cheers again, Alan. Martial! Well, the header, but a comfortable save for the goalkeeper.
Yeah, he has to do better than that. I could have saved that, Derek.
It's with Çalhanoğlu, and threading it forward. Rebic. A wonderful intervention. Well, it's come down to the final 20 minutes here. It's with McTominay. Anthony Martial. Well, they did have the ball, but not anymore. Beautifully weighted ball. That's all they can conjure for now. Well, let's get details of a goal that's been scored in one of the other games from Alan McInally. Might be a chance here. Well, he saw the whites of the keeper's eyes and the whites of his outstretched gloves. Great goalkeeping.
Well, he's denied a certain goal there.
Must score! Not the easiest of situations for the keeper. They decided that now is the time to go to the bench. Corner kick played over. You never really know, Lee, if it's going to come off when you hit it on the volley in that fashion.
Yeah, 0-0. When he struck that, you think, wow, and then all of a sudden you realise where it's gone.
Well, we had to interrupt Alan McInally in full flow there. Apologies for that. He's in with a chance. Magnificent defending. Cleared away. And United will switch things around personnel-wise. James. Fred with it. I'm hearing there's been a goal in the PSG match. Alan McInally can fill us in.
It's a goal for Paris Saint-Germain. It's been scored by Edison Cavani. A powerful curving effort from about 40 yards out. 7 minutes remain. 1-1.
Simple save for the keeper.
Well, he had to pick the flight of the ball up, that was all. Got behind it. Good save.
Bruno Fernandes. James. Has a go. Pretty routine there for the goalkeeper. It's got to be! Well, he didn't have it quite on the target, Lee.
No, it was a great opportunity. Sometimes you've got a choice, power or placement. He should have put his laces through it.
Now Samu Castillejo. On the ball, Rafael Leao. And the referee blows for full time. Palpable. Stay tuned, we'll have all the action for you live here on EA TV. And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. I'm Derek Ray, joined by Lee Dixon in the commentary position. And we've got pulsating league action coming up for you. This should be high-intensity stuff, Lee.
Well, I'm excited about this one. Great atmosphere in here. Everybody looking forward to this game, especially me and you.
The attack continues. They're making in position to give them the lead, maybe. A truly magnificent start. An early goal in the game. Just what they were hoping to produce. So the game has been restarted. It's Milan in front here. Given away. Matuidi. Here's Ronaldo. Getting forward. Ronaldo threading it through. As an attacking player, you rather hope you'll get the decision in your favour, but offside here.
Yeah, the defence got that spot on, and so did the linesman.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Real chance. It could be up for grabs. Difficulties for the goalkeeper. Looking for that final pass and for that chance to level the game. Well, not really a shooting moment he's going to be especially proud of, Lee.
Well, he did have other options, but he thought, you know what, I'm just going to have a go.
Now Samu Castillejo. Bonaventura. Samu Castillejo. Kessié. Promising sequence. Castillejo. Bonaventura. Really important tackle. And the decision is one of offside here. I'm hearing there's been a goal in the PSG match. Alan McInally can fill us in.
It's a goal for Paris Saint-Germain. 19 minutes played, 1-0.
Thanks, Alan. Matuidi. He's given it straight to the opposition. As clean as a whistle, that challenge. Now Matuidi. Ramsey. Higuain. Matuidi. Pjanic. Ramsey has it. Danilo. He could pick out a teammate. And the cross comes to nothing in the end. Bonaventura with it.
Milan are struggling in terms of possession, but they won't mind with that. They're winning this game. They're sucking their opponents onto them, and with the pace they've got in midfield and up front, they're really causing problems.
We can go to Alan McInally now for news of a goal at the Bernabeu. Alan.
It's a goal for Real Madrid. It's been scored by Luka Modric. The cross came over, was missed by the defence, and he ghosted it at the far post to volley home. 29 minutes played, 1-0.
Cheers again, Alan. Tremendously strong in the tackle. Ramsey. Ball with Danilo. Poor attempt at a pass, really. And he's broken free. The offside flag had to go up. And it did.
Yeah, look along the line. Look along the line.
Çalhanoğlu. Bonaventura. Zlatan Ibrahimovic. Ibrahimovic. An inability to keep hold of the ball there. Bonaventura with it. Ibrahimovic. That's how to blunt the edge of the opposing attack. The electronic board has been held aloft. 2 additional minutes here. Matuidi. Here's Ronaldo. That's a splendid ball from Ronaldo. Alexandro. Magnificent defending. And there it is, the half-time whistle. Really tense battle so far, and now the second half is underway. It's with Romagnoli. Ante Rebic has it. It's with Ibrahimovic. Kessié. Here's Ronaldo. Controlled play by Higuain. Pass from Higuain, but not accurate. Good visualisation and execution. Ibrahimovic! And it's gone in! The team's separated by 2 goals now. You cannot say they don't deserve it. So 2-0 now. It's with Gonzalo Higuain. Ramsey. Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, great read there to intercept. Cristiano Ronaldo. It's got to be! It could be up for grabs. News of a goal in the Manchester United match. Alan McInally will fill us in.
It's a goal for Manchester United. 59 minutes played, 1-1.
Thanks as ever for the update, Alan. A highly purposeful attack this. The emphasis on getting the ball forward. Pjanic now. Chiellini.
The hosts have had the lion's share of possession, but after that it's been really disappointing. Players are looking at each other. You've got to take control, you've got to take responsibility yourself. Make something happen in this game.
Matuidi. Pjanic. Cristiano Ronaldo. Rabiot. Dybala. Rabiot. Every goalkeeper would expect to catch that one. So 20 minutes to go. Pjanic. Now Matuidi, in a position from which they could potentially do a bit of damage here. Hernandez. Nothing wrong with that idea. And that is the sort of tackle he had scripted in his mind. Pjanic. Just seemed to be one step ahead of everyone, Pjanic there. Zlatan Ibrahimovic. Incisive play, Ibrahimovic. He must finish. Can he take the chance? Well, first-rate goalkeeping.
Oh, he can't believe the goalkeeper saved that. That's brilliant.
They've regained possession. Pjanic. Now Rabiot. Quite what Higuain had in mind, that pass. News of a goal in the PSG game. Alan McInally has the details.
It's a second goal for Paris Saint-Germain. It's been scored by Edison Cavani. He'll be claiming this one as his. He did well to beat a couple of defenders in firing his shot. It was on target before the deflection, so surely it's his. 5 minutes remain. 2-1.
Many thanks, Alan. Matuidi. We've had the official word. There will be a minimum of 2 added minutes. And a harmless cross gobbled up. And just the 1 minute left in normal time here. And the referee says that. Season, but they face the best defence in the league. Who will come out on top? It's Milan. They take on Real Madrid, and it's coming up next on EA TV. And a terrific ball from Ibrahimovic. Is it going to be? Well, he saw the whites of the keeper's eyes and the whites of his outstretched gloves. Great goalkeeping.
Well, he's denied a certain goal there. Great reflexes from the keeper.
This is the Milan starting 11. The goalkeeper is the precocious Gianluigi Donnarumma. Alessio Romagnoli plays alongside Simon Kjær in central defence. And in this tactical setup, they have just the one player in attack. And here's the starting 11 for Real Madrid. Thibaut Courtois, the Belgian, will be in goal. Sergio Ramos plays with Rafael Varane at the back. And rather than use a strike partnership, they've gone with just the one player in attack. It's with Çalhanoğlu. Kessié. Ibrahimovic. Now this might pay dividends. Must score! In it goes! An early goal. No wonder they're celebrating.
Well, as we can see, the keeper's done his best, but there's nothing he can do from there. He's not going to miss that one.
Underway again with Milan in charge. I'm hearing there's been a goal in the PSG match. Alan McInally can fill us in.
It's a goal for Paris Saint-Germain. It's been scored by Mauro Icardi. An angle pass between full-back and centre-back gave him the chance, and he buried it. 14 minutes played, 1-0.
Thanks, Alan. Benzema. Dangerous looking through ball. Lucas Vazquez. Magnificent defending. There's vision for you from Zlatan Ibrahimovic. Great opportunity. And the goal is his. They lead by 2 now. Fully deserved. It's going their way. 2-0. He's given us away. Well, I understand there's been a goal at the Parc des Princes. It's a weighted pass. Just couldn't capitalise there. The referee has given the advantage to Real Madrid. Sincere apologies for having to cut you off just then, Alan. To confirm, Paris Saint-Germain have scored in that match. And their lead, as things stand, is 2-0. I think he knew he was guilty of fouling. Free kick conceded. And the offence sufficiently sinister to warrant a yellow card.
Yes, agree with that one, Derek. He's got to be careful now.
Was that the best option to fire it towards goal from that position?
Well, my question to him is why? Why are you shooting from that distance?
Benzema. Casemiro. And now might be able to set up the chance. And now the delivery. It came to nothing. The ball with Luka Modric. Firing it towards goal. And oh, it's in! We cannot declare this contest over. They still believe. So there we have it, 2-1. And let's join Alan McInally because I'm hearing there's been a goal in the Bayern match. Alan?
It's a goal for Bayern Munich. It's been scored by Thomas Müller. The keeper won't want to see it again. He came to gather and the ball took a slight bobble off the pitch over his hands. 34 minutes played, 1-0.
Alan McInally with his finger on the pulse.
Real Madrid are totally
Happy to take on the shot. Very much run-of-the-mill as saves go. Now what can they do from here? Benzema! A goalkeeper on top of his game.
Well, that's like the other end, the striker putting it in the net. The goalkeeper has to keep it out, and what a brilliant way to do it.
And fisted away. Modric. Marcelo. This is Kroos. It's an accurate pass from Kroos. And he knows he can do a lot better on the shooting front.
Well, how many times has he had that chance in training and scored? On that occasion, all over the place.
The referee has decided that 2 additional minutes are in order. It's with Çalhanoğlu, and it's a quality pass. Options in the centre. Still alive. The first half here comes to terrific ball from Ibrahim. So the second half has started, and Real Madrid in need of a lift.
Well, you can tell what the fans think of that decision. They're certain it should have been a penalty.
Toni Kroos. Now Casemiro. Patient build-up at the moment. Alert defending. It might be perfectly set up for the counter-attack, you know. And the counter-attack came to nothing. Well, getting right in their opponent's faces, forcing that hurried clearance, and a throw it'll be. And well read by Modric after the cross came over. Hazard. Not much defensive cover there on the flank. Space and time for the cross. Firing it in. Goalkeeping right out of the top drawer.
I cannot believe he's kept that out the net. Absolutely amazing.
Corner kick delivery from punched away. Casemiro. Eden Hazard. Kroos. Hazard on the ball. Kroos. I'm hearing there's been a goal on the PSG match. Alan McInally can fill us in.
It's a third goal for Paris Saint-Germain. It's been scored by Angel Di Maria. Off his head with a very slight nod past the keeper, who was already committed. 60 minutes played, 3-0.
Alan McInally keeping us right up to date. Splendid defending, and it needed to be. Not giving him a moment's peace. Kessié. Zlatan Ibrahimovic. And there's vision for you from Zlatan Ibrahimovic. Got to it easily, the keeper. It's with Ibrahimovic. Now Samu Castillejo. Looking confident with the ball at his feet. He'll be delighted to have won the ball, having made that difficult challenge. Giving them a different option by moving in field. Cutting the ball back. Well, it's all going so swimmingly for them here. Another goal. And now it's a matter of avoiding any silly mistakes. No shortage of goals in this match. 3-1. Inside the last quarter of an hour. Here's Ramos.
Milan have hardly had the ball, really.
And fed forwards. He's in position. Surely. And he's only gone and made it a hat-trick.
Well, when he's in this sort of mood, he's absolutely unstoppable. What a performance.
Well, it has been one-sided, but they deserve the plaudits for the fact that they've kept going and going. And Kroos failed to hold it. Well, visionary passing. The goals keep going in for them. I don't think they're going to throw this away now. Absolutely omnipotent.
Well, here it is again. It looks a simple goal. He gets in a position not that far out from goal, but he has to hit the target. He does that, and it's in the back of the net.
And we're underway again. This game very much over as a contest. Poor attempt at a pass, really. It's with Ibrahimovic. Milan have lost the ball. Course. Well, great read there to intercept. And passing with a velvet touch. Can Ibrahimovic remain focused? And in it goes!
Well, it's a beautifully crafted goal. The supply line worked perfectly there, and he finishes it off with ease. Lovely goal.
It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now. 1 minute remaining. The electronic board has been held aloft. Intelligent threaded pass here. Had to come up with the ball, and did. And there it is, the final. Kessié. Ibrahimovic. Oh, this might pay dividends. Must score! When you score goals, you make headlines, and this man is the leading marksman in the league. Does he have another goal in his future today? Hello, wherever you happen to be. Welcome to Catalonia. Welcome to Barcelona. I'm Derek Ray here in the commentary position, and joining me will be Lee Dixon. And what we've got on the menu is potentially absorbing league action. It's Barcelona facing Milan.
Thank you, Derek. I was just flicking through my notes at this one. Everything pointing to a really lively matchup, this is. Fingers crossed, eh?
Race. Well, this is what we think for Barcelona. Marc-Andre ter Stegen starts in goal. Clément Lenglet plays alongside Piqué in the middle of the defence. And the defenders had better be on their toes because leading the line is Luis Suarez. Well, they're moving the ball neatly enough. Just looking for that decisive pass. Kessié has it. Here's the Milan team. The goalkeeper is the precocious Gianluigi Donnarumma. Theo Hernandez starts with Davide Calabria in the fullback positions. And rather than use a strike partnership, they've gone with just the one player in attack. Opportunity to take the lead. Can they put it away? Much more straightforward for the keeper this time, but previously he had work to do.
Well, double bubble. He gets the ball in the end, but the first save he makes, absolutely brilliant.
Well, there's been a goal in the Real Madrid game. Alan McInally.
It's a goal for Real Madrid. It's been scored by Karim Benzema. The keeper will want that one back. He's deflected the shot into his net when it looked a comfy save. 14 minutes played, 1-0.
Regular updates from Alan McInally along the way. Ibrahimovic. Castillejo. So hard to overcome Jordi Alba. Reis. Sergio Roberto. Well, that's one for them to pursue. Dembele. He knows what he's doing when it comes to blocking. Zlatan Ibrahimovic. Well, he's outplayed and outthought him. Read it magnificently and intercepted. And a goal has been scored at the Parc des Princes. Here's Alan McInally with more.
It's a goal for Paris Saint-Germain. It's been scored by...
Oh, a lovely ball. Castillejo. Will he finish? And favouring power over subtlety, he's hit the woodwork, Lee.
Well, 8 yards to aim at. He's missed all 8 of them.
De Jong. Well, we never like cutting off Alan McInally, but sometimes we have to do it for understandable reasons. To confirm, Paris Saint-Germain have scored in that match, and their lead stands at 1-0 presently. De Jong. Dembele. Getting forward. And a wretched cross, really, over everyone. And a throw-in it's going to be. Well, let's join Alan McInally because a goal has been scored at the Etihad.
It's a goal for Manchester City. It's been scored by Raheem Sterling. He'd hit a decent shot that came back off the woodwork right back to him, giving himself a second chance with an easier finish. 33 minutes played, 1-0.
Alan McInally with his finger on the pulse.
Well, it's been all Barcelona, hasn't it? But the rest needs work. It's too slow moving the ball. There's no imagination. Need a lot more from them.
And a chance for them to nudge in front. Still possibilities. It's with Çalhanoğlu. Excellent vision. Now the task is to remain focused. Well, how about that for a piece of tackling to break things up? And the referee has added on 2 minutes of stoppage time. Messi. Artur has it. Quick thinking to dispossess his opponent. Well, the first 45 minutes. And it's Milan who kick off the second half. Romagnoli. Kerr. Kessié has it. Effective challenge. Artur. Artur has it. Messi. I believe there's been a goal in the City game. Alan can fill us in.
It's a second goal for Manchester City. 52 minutes played, 2-0.
Thanks as ever for the update, Alan. Dembele on the ball. He's given it straight to the opposition. Sergio Roberto. Artur. Can he put it away? And the goalkeeper will see that as part of doing his job. And over comes the corner. Turan. Terrific block there. Lionel Messi! The opening goal. Due reward for their efforts.
Well, they've made the pressure count. They really deserve this lead.
Underway again with Barcelona in the lead. And let's go to Alan McInally because there's been a goal in the Paris Saint-Germain game. Alan?
It's a second goal for Paris Saint-Germain. It's been scored by Edison Cavani. A shot from the edge of the area that's somehow gone through the keeper's hands. 59 minutes played, 2-1.
Thank you, Alan McInally. Well, keeping hold of the ball is what it's all about for them. Now Jordi Alba. Artur has it. Lionel Messi. Accurate pass upon accurate pass. Artur. Fist on ball. And Barca's corner. They will now make use of their substitutes bench. Messi with the corner. Insufficient accuracy as regards the corner. Well, it's come down to the final 20 minutes here. Kessié has it. An authoritative challenge. Çalhanoğlu. Big chance to get them on terms. And he's gone and scored to level us again.
We can take another look here. I'm sure the keeper is frustrated with the defending. Just afforded too much time in the box, and he's never going to miss that.
So, a level contest, 1-1. Really good reading of the game to win possession back. Kessié has it. A real opening now. Well, the threat was very real. Marvellous defending. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. Rebic has it. Bonaventura. Rafael Leao. Going about his defensive business with a minimum of fuss.
One goal will clinch it, you feel. Barca crowd urging for a clincher.
And dispossessed. Kessié has it. And in with a real chance. It's there for him. This is why we adore this game. Late drama, and now they're in front.
Well, it looks like the game is over, but no, there's another chance. And there it is, back of the net. It looks like the winner.
So the ball rolling again. Can Barca bite back here? I believe there's been a goal in the Bayern match. Let's hear all about it from Alan McInally.
It's a goal for Bayern Munich. It's been scored by Robert Lewandowski. He beat the offside line and lifted the ball over the keeper. 5 minutes remain. 1-1.
Alan McInally with his finger on the pulse. And Luis Suarez in the centre. Great defending from Busquets. Read it magnificently and intercepted. And the referee has added on 2 minutes of stoppage time. There's a slide rule pass. But he has just veered into an offside position this time. And just the 1 minute left in normal time here. And the referee's whistle, that... We're here at the San Siro. A warm welcome from me, Derek Ray. I'm joined for commentary by the former Arsenal and England defender, Lee Dixon. And we've got potentially exciting league action coming up on the menu for you. It's Milan up against Bayern Munich.
Yeah, thanks, Derek. Both teams will no doubt be looking for a quick...
Ibrahimovic! A brisk start and a quick goal.
Well, the manager would have said, keep it tight at the back and see if we can nick an early goal, and they certainly have done.
Underway again with Milan in charge. Thiago. Perisic with the ball. Far from a good pass. A goal has gone in at Old Trafford. Let's get the exact details from Alan.
It's a goal for Manchester United. It's been scored by Anthony Martial. A beautiful curling shot, hit with the instep that arced through the air right into the far top corner. 7 minutes played, 1-0.
Cheers again, Alan. It's with Romagnoli. And slipped through beautifully. He's in position. And it's gone in!
Top marks, finishing at his best. Lovely through ball as well. The timing was perfect. Excellent finish.
So 2-0 now. Perisic. Lewandowski. Didn't quite do enough. I must admit, I thought he was going to score with that header.
Yeah, it was a quality cross and he gets up well, and it's just wide.
Romagnoli. Kessié has it. A chance maybe from the wide position. Options in the centre. It's come off the... And a goal!
Well, here's the replay. The keeper's made a save, but it's not good enough. It's back into play. He was first to react, and it's in the back of the net.
So they restart the game, and only one team in it. Leon Goretzka. This is Müller. On the ball, Odriozola. Here is Joshua Kimmich. Happy to pass the ball, but remaining patient. Lewandowski. Ibrahimovic. Milan have lost the ball. A goal has gone in the Real Madrid match. Let's hear about it from Alan.
It's a goal for Real Madrid. It's been scored by Karim Benzema.
Firing it towards goal. High degree of difficulty to hit it on the volley like that, and it was close.
Well, it's all about timing. You've got to wait for the ball to come down, and he's very, very unlucky.
Samu Castillejo. Ibrahimovic. Well, he's thwarted him almost effortlessly. Well, we had to interrupt Alan McInally in full flow there. Apologies for that. To confirm, Real Madrid did score in that match, and they now hold a 1-0 lead. Given away. Thiago. Goretzka. Here is Thiago. Müller. Lewandowski. Thomas Müller. Read it superbly to take back possession. And now, passing it through. Is it going to be? The offside flag had to go up, and it did.
Yeah, look along the line. Look along the line.
Giving them the gift of possession. Goretzka. Looks promising here from Lewandowski, this run. He'll be cross with himself based on the position he had taken up.
Well, yeah, it was poor technique, wasn't it? Thrashed at him.
And the keeper's given it away inexcusably. Well, it was a horrific mistake, but the goalkeeper has made amends.
Well, he's a happy boy now. Just look at the smile on his face. 2 minutes ago, he wasn't so happy.
The first half here comes to an end. The second half commences. It was such a one-sided first half. Might it be different this time round? Here is Joshua Kimmich. Here is Thiago. It's with Romagnoli. Rebic has it. He continues his run. And he takes it on. A very high degree of difficulty for any goalkeeper.
Sheer quality. Quality of the shot and certainly quality of the save.
Just far too close to the goalkeeper. Kessié. An incisive pass. But he has just veered into an offside position this time. And Bayern will change personnel now. Couldn't keep it. Well, I understand there's been a goal at the Parc des Princes. Alan McInally.
It's a goal for Paris Saint-Germain. It's been scored by Edison Cavani. The keeper was left with no chance. Off the knee of the defender and into the back of the net.
Oh, that's an interesting pass. It could be the big moment for him. Well, it's goal after goal after goal. Just no end to this. A brilliant display. Well, it has been one-sided, but they deserve the plaudits for the fact that they've kept going and going. Half an hour remaining then. And we did have to cut off Alan McInally for understandable reasons. Just to confirm, PSG did score in that game. And the match is level at 1-1. Kea. Rebic has it. Bonaventura with it. Opportunity it is. Has a go. And they've only gone and applied that finishing touch.
Well, let's see that again. Once he gets into his stride, he just strolls past players. What a lovely solo. Wonderful effort this is.
Well, there's been a goal in the Real Madrid game. Alan McInally.
It's a second goal for Real Madrid. 64 minutes played, 2-1.
Alan McInally keeping us right up to date. Here is Thiago. Ivan Perisic. Lewandowski. Now Perisic. Kessié. We're now inside the final 20 minutes of the game. Kimmich with it. Thiago. Lewandowski. He takes aim. Straightforward take. Here is Joshua Kimmich. Kimmich. And now Perisic. And options in the centre. And the cross not quite imaginative enough. And here's Joshua Kimmich. Smuggled away. Rafael Leao. Here is Joshua Kimmich. And now Coutinho. Samu Castillejo. Well, let's make no bones about it. This is a thorough thrashing, Lee. Can they convert? And a goal!
Well, when we see this again, it is a wonderful effort, a solo effort. Got to question the defenders. They just back off him, and he takes full advantage.
A goal has been scored in one of the other games. Alan McInally has the news.
It's a second goal for the visitors. 9 minutes remain. 2-1.
Regular updates from Alan McInally along the way. And Kimmich couldn't keep it. Nothing wrong with that idea. Kessié. And the ball is in the net.
The crowd have gone crazy, and quite rightly so. What a finish that is. Well, it's good build-up with his one player standing in front of the goal, and it falls to him, and he's not going to miss from there.
Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. Müller. And now Coutinho. Well, it's forward momentum for Bayern here. What can they do from this position? Odriozola. Coutinho. Thiago prepared to let fly. And there it is, a goal. But will it be purely a consolation at this stage of the proceedings? They haven't been at their best. And the referee says that.
If they win, they're champions. Watch it with us, and it's live. Perfect pitch on a perfect day in this stadium. Martin Tyler here, along with Alan Smith. What a day this could turn out to be for the visiting team, because they are on the verge of becoming league champions. If the results go their way today and they win this game, they will be champions. How exciting is that? We've been counting the hours, Alan, haven't we, for this one?
Well, you've only got to look at the league table to see the fantastic results they've enjoyed on the road. Such a strong defence, very swift on the counter-attack. I think that will be their ploy today to clinch the honours, to clinch the silverware.
Slip through. It's Ibrahimovic here. On the low road for the cross. Keeper did well to reach it, but he couldn't keep it. Well, the goalkeeper now at least can relax a little bit. He was certainly tested to the full extent of his reflexes just a moment or two earlier.
Yeah, I mean, the second save a lot simpler than the first, that's for certain, but great goalkeeping.
Well, they're glad to have him in the lineup today, aren't they? They wouldn't want to miss out on his talents, Milan.
Yeah, this player can handle himself in this tough league. Doesn't get bullied too many times.
At Manchester City, there has been a goal. Alan McInally.
It's a goal for Real Madrid.
Slipping it through. And the referee looks to his assistant, who's got the flag up. It's offside. Neymar. Well, it's fast and furious. We had to cut across Alan McInally there. Apologies to Alan for that. In that match, just to confirm for you, Real Madrid did score, and the game is level at 1-1. Here is Ibrahimovic. He might be through. Got to keep his nerve here. Comes out off the goalkeeper. Now Melvin Parella. Milan playing today on the back of a very good home victory in their last match against Bayern Munich. Good vision. Offside given, Alan.
Oh, I'm not sure he's got that one right, you know. I think he was on. Yeah, listen to that. The crowd giving the ref a fair bit of stick. They were convinced that should have been a penalty a moment ago.
Well, let's break away for a moment to go to Alan McInally, who's got news of a goal in the game he's watching.
It's a second goal for the home team. 27 minutes played, 2-0.
Thanks, Alan. Players up in support if he needs them. Wellington Dano. That's an important clearance. Getting closer, counting the seconds here, Alan. So near to being confirmed as champ. The shot's on! Wonderful save.
Well, listen to the noise here. These fans haven't had too much to cheer of late in this match, but this could be a moment for them.
He's got out there quickly and stopped the ball coming in. Now with Wellington Dano, can really get at the opposition here. Can go in from here. Neymar. I think he saw the look from the other player and saw where the pass was going and read it. The opposition are dancing to the Brazilian beat at the moment. They're keeping the ball beautifully, the Brazilians. Very straightforward save for the goalkeeper.
Well, I think they've got to step it up. They've been below par. I'd have expected them to have created a lot more chances than this so far.
Maybe he'll cross it here. And they're keeping the ball. That's the important thing. Bonaventura. The movement out wide for Milan. Really in the clear now, in on goal. Bonaventura! The shot gets blocked. Well, that is half-time, and 45 minutes to go as we start the second half. Rebic. Now Alessio Romagnoli. Simon Kier. Kessier. Calabria. From Kessier. Well, he's been in the game, hasn't he? That's the best we can say for him. But not everything he's tried has come off.
He worked hard enough, but just didn't come off for him. But he's got another half to put things right.
Parella. Substitution now for the home team. Got his foot in to cut out the pass. And it's Ibrahimovic. Good work, really, to read the intention of the pass. We've got some news of a goal from elsewhere. Alan McInally.
It's a third goal for the home team. 56 minutes played, 3-0.
Thanks, Alan. Cut out the pass. Intercepted well. We've reached the hour mark. Half an hour to go. Just a moment to remind you, if you need reminding, they will be champions if it stays like this.
Well, they're heading in the right direction, they're doing it.
Can put them in front here. Uh-oh, there's a warning to them. They've conceded here. Bit of complacency, maybe.
You can see that coming. They've stepped off it. They've been conceding too much space to the opposition. That's going to change.
The game can be influenced so often by substitutes. The home team are going to perhaps gamble on that working for them now. Enterprising attacking play, but not quite enterprising enough. Let's check in with Alan McInally, who's watching the PSG match. Alan, I believe there's been a goal.
It's a third goal for Bayern Munich. 63 minutes played, 3-0.
Top work, Alan. We're back here now with Alan Smith. Theo Hernandez. That's a great interception. Still 20 minutes to go. Everton Andrade. It's Brazil breaking forward. Tries the shot here. Good stop by the goalkeeper. Bonaventura. Zlatan Ibrahimovic. It's a good pass in behind the defenders. He's in. Big goal on what could be, and may well be now, a very big day for them.
Yeah, what a fine finish, and might that be a goal that goes down in the history of this football club?
It is level. Both sides have scored here now. Samu Castillejo. And on the home bench, a substitute is clearly getting ready to come on. Roberto Dorado.
Well, they came in as favourites, this team, and the supporters expected them to be well ahead at this point.
Wellington Dana. The ball glued to his boots, it seems. Excellent work. No nonsense defending from him. Now Castillejo. Bonaventura. Looking for a through ball. And shoots! That's great defending with the block. Roberto Dorado. Everton Andrade. Well, it's still level, and Brazil are still attacking, trying to get the win. Good reading of the play by the defender there, at a time where his team were really under the cosh. Left the defenders trailing now, here's a chance. From the byline, cuts it back. He's got it away. Must take the lead here! The goalkeepers like action, there was plenty of action for him there. Put the corner in the middle. So late in the game, and the keeper keeps it level.
Well, there's still something in this for this team, thanks to the goalkeeper.
Corner played in. Keeper goes for the punch from the corner. Well, it could be a win here for Brazil if they can make the most of these. What a great feeling.
Top height all week long, and now for the action. Good evening, everyone. Tonight we're talking to you from one of the special venues in European football, the San Siro, here in the city of Milan. I'm Derek Ray, joined for commentary by former England international Lee Dixon, and running towards goal. Still a chance. A brisk start and a quick goal.
Well, the manager would have said, keep it tight at the back and see if we can nick an early goal, and they certainly have done.
So the game has been restarted. It's Milan in front here. Verratti now. Neymar. Verratti. This is Neymar. It is a decent-looking attack here. Well, confirmation as we look at the table of newly crowned champions. I say that, but today is the day when they'll receive that much-coveted piece of silverware, and then the party can really start in earnestly.
Yeah, absolutely, the party can start. They've got 90 minutes of football to play yet, though, but...
Neymar! And he knows he can do a lot better on the shooting front.
Well, how many times has he had that chance in training and scored? On that occasion, all over the place.
Çalhanoğlu. And now, passing it through. Will he find the net? And in it goes!
Well, as we look at this again, the keeper's every right to ask where his back line was, but 2v1 in the end, he's thinking now, is he going to pass or go round me? He's got no chance.
Well, a second goal for them here. Mbappe with it. It's neat passing, confidence on the ball. Di Maria. Great challenge, he got nothing but ball. It might be perfectly set up for the counter-attack, you know. He has plenty of support. And it looked like open road for them, but up a dead end. Dagba. Here's Marquinhos. Verratti now. Ibrahimovic. Kessié. An incisive pass. Well, it all counts for naught. And no-nonsense defensive clearance. Draxler. Mbappe. They've given it away.
Milan are struggling in terms of possession, but to their credit, they've been absolutely blistering on the counter-attack. They just sit back, hit you on the break, and it's really working for this team.
And there might well be scope for them to counter-attack here. Neymar. Quick thinking to dispossess his opponent. Plenty of forward momentum here, but can they produce? And he did what he had to do defensively. And news of a goal in the City game, Alan McInally.
It's a goal for Manchester City. It's been scored by Sergio Aguero. He got onto the end of a free kick from the right to glance his header in. 35 minutes played, 1-0.
Regular updates from Alan McInally along the way. Cavani. Bodies forward and the break looks on. Well, that break looked so promising, but nothing coming from it. Zlatan Ibrahimovic. Rebic. Might be a chance here. Big chance it is. And the goalkeeper, Lee, a picture of concentration.
Well, he had his eye on the ball, he waited for the striker, and then he smothered it. It's really, really good goalkeeping. Cavani.
This is Neymar. Well, the pass not finding its target. Ibrahimovic! The goals keep going in for them. I don't think they're going to throw this away now. Absolutely omnipotent. Well, this is threatening to get out of hand. Just look at the scoreline. And the referee has added on 2 minutes of stoppage time. Di Maria now. That is that for the first. And so the second half commences here. Well, it was one-way traffic in the first half. They're going to need all their time if they have designs on a comeback. Straight down the throat of the opposition. Ibrahimovic just keeps going. And you don't want to lose possession there. And just failed to keep the ball in play that time. Not what he was intending. Bad pass. Kurzawa. This is Neymar. And you've got to try to make it a bit more difficult for your opponent than that. Delightful pass. And he takes it on. And it's gone in!
Well, the pass makes the goal, Derek. Good finish, yes, but the ball through was brilliant. Slide rule pass.
Well, it has been one-sided, but they deserve the plaudits for the fact that they've kept going and going. Gay. Dagba. And now Gay. Cavani. Here's Mbappe. Verratti. It's a perfect challenge. And we're inside the final 30 minutes. Illegal play, and hence a free kick. PSG are going to switch things around on the personnel front. He's played it short here. Bonaventura. Kessié. And the decision is one of offside here. I'm hearing that there's been a goal in one of the other matches. Who is it for, Alan McInally?
It's a goal for the visitors. 62 minutes played. 1-1.
Thanks very much as always, Alan. Dagba. Gay. Cavani. Here's Mbappe. A bit sloppy in possession. Çalhanoğlu. Firing it towards goal. Fine goalkeeping to push that away. Well, just couldn't keep himself onside. Substitution it is for PSG.
Well, just look at the stats. There it is in front of your eye. Chance after chance, goal after goal. A brilliant performance from everybody.
Excellent challenge. Just not looking confident in possession. Neymar. Mbappe. Good position on the pitch to be pressing and winning the ball. Might it be Mbappe? Well, first-rate goalkeeping.
Oh, he can't believe the goalkeeper saved that. That's brilliant.
And fired over by Angel Di Maria. Well, lacking in direction with that header. He was under duress.
Yeah, defender just put him off a little bit.
And the keeper's given it away inexcusably. And the defender got the last touch. That'll be a corner. Fired in by Neymar. Terrific block there. And the attack fades out. Can they convert? And the goalkeeper covered a lot of ground to push that away from danger. It is to be a throw-in. Di Maria. And that is offside. Ante Rebic has it. Goalkeeper under pressure. Idrissa Gueye. Mbappe. Well, the bar can be the goalkeeper's best friend. It could be up for grabs. And they've only gone and applied that finishing touch. And that is not going to count. The decision is offside, Lee.
Well, it's a good decision from the assistant referee. Spot on there.
On the ball, Rafael Leao. Now Samu Castillejo. Decent progress with the ball at his feet. On the ball, Rafael Leao. Happy to take on the shot. Well, it's goal after goal after goal. Just no end to this. A brilliant display.
Well, when you come to a game, you want to see skill like this. It's absolutely brilliant dribbling. The defender, he's all over the place. What a goal.
It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now. Well, in a way, the game has had an academic quality about it. Everyone on the ground, including the players, really waiting for this moment where they can celebrate their considerable accomplishments this season. The trophy to be awarded any minute now.
Well, there's no better place to receive the accolades coming to you than in front of your own fans. Giving something back, sharing the glory together. Absolutely fantastic.
Well, memories for players in these situations, Lee.
Well, it's always nice to win any trophy, cup competitions, but when you win your own domestic league, that to me is the pinnacle of being a player.
Yeah, the table does not lie. And so, the league champions.
Yeah, brilliant. They deserve it. They really have been the best team this season. And that's where you end up, top of the pile.
And not by accident either. All part of the master plan. And the trophy is theirs.
Well, this is the best moment for me, sharing things with the fans. They've deserved everything they've got this season. The players have, but certainly the supporters. They've given the players absolutely 100% support all season. And this is their reward.
Really a match made in heaven between players and fans. And these celebrations are going to continue for quite some time.
Well, to win any league, Derek, you have to have consistency, you have to be dynamic, demanding of your teammates. They've been all that and more. Congratulations.
Would certainly echo those sentiments, Lee. You're looking at the league champions.